Hi you guys, this is another reading from me, and this one is gonna be on what does your special other feel about you? I've already recorded the what does your special other think about you, so this is the second reading in that series, and I'm gonna leave it at two. But yeah, this is what this video is going to be about. I've already picked cards for the piles. I've used 7 decks, I believe, or this will be the seventh deck, the one you get to see live of which pile you pick. So yeah, the rest have been pre-shuffled, pre-picked, whatever. I haven't seen all of them. Some piles did get some extra cards, but yeah, also disclaimer, I do say special other. It is basically your specific person slash significant other, whatever you want to call them, really. But for me, the S has always kind of stood for special. That's how I read it. My mind decides to read it like that, so it doesn't even matter how many times it gets corrected, it just reverts back to special other. So this is exactly what I'm going to be saying in this video, and I am gonna basically let you pick your piles now. So let's see. Cool. Pile 1, a card for what their special other feels about them, please. Thank you. Pile 2, what the special other feels about them. Cool. And then pile 3, what the special other feels about Jesus. Pile 3. Hey, cool, awesome, we have one. Alright, so for pile 1, we have the 7 of Wands. For pile 2, ooh, we have the Devil. Cute. I feel like we had this in the last reading as well for pile 2, so maybe you came from that reading. If you haven't watched it, I may tag it at the top. But yeah, and then for pile 3 we have the 6 of Swords, so I will let you decide what is for you, and then we can begin the reading. I think you can see properly. Sorry, I don't know why I do this to myself, but there we go. Yeah, feel free to pick, and I am gonna begin in like 3 or 4 seconds. With pile 1, here we are. You have chosen the 7 of Wands. Okay, what I get from this from the get-go is that you have been standing your ground for an unceremonious amount of time. So maybe you've been asking for things from this level for a while now, and they're just getting the point across. The point has just gotten across to them that you mean business, basically. Yeah. Ooh. This person also feels that you have a lot on your plate and you're still carrying on. Okay, the next 3 cards we have are from the Sexual Magic Tarot, the mini one, and we have the 6 of Wands, the Lovers, and the 7 of Wands again. So yeah, you have definitely been standing your ground on a decision that you've been making. You've been asking for a specific thing, and it will have to be given to you if this person wants to stay in your life. With the 6 of Wands here, they think that you are a successful individual. They see you as someone who they could have a successful relationship with. For some of you, if you have been in a third party, so if you have been asking the other person to drop this third party, whatever it is, it doesn't have to be a person, it could be whatever, I don't know, job, work, working in a different city, something like that. But if such a thing has happened, you've been asking for a while, and there will be success that comes out of it. But yeah, if you have been stuck in a third party or anything like that, this person knows exactly where they belong. So and that's with you, is what I mean to say. So yeah, again though, use discernment. If this applies, it applies. If it doesn't, don't come for me, because I am just the vessel for giving information, and you are the one who creates your reality. So yeah, again, if it applies, it applies. If it doesn't, please let it go, especially if there is no third party at all in this special other feeling about you reading, basically. But yeah, there's also a rabbit. I believe that's a seagull, or maybe a dove, who knows. And then some, what are those? Goats, I think. Well, yeah, there's a lot of animals here and up here as well. So maybe you're being watched by people. They want to be in your relationship, or they just want to know if your relationship is going successfully. It is. They are seeing that it is, but they still just want to be up in your business, basically. Next card we have is from the Erotic Tarot, and it's the 5 of Candles. If there has been a third party here, Five of Wands. Yeah, there's been competition potentially. I don't know if it's been an actual third party. Maybe you felt like this person hasn't been giving you enough, or they feel like you are not giving them enough. Someone here is not giving their fair share, basically. But something's gotta give soon, especially with the Seven of Wands coming up twice, and as well with the Six of Wands, because that is success. So something's gonna have to give soon, basically. Also, again, this is the Five of Wands, so more fire energy, more just friction, basically. There's a lot of passion here in general, but there needs to be made, well, boundaries need to be made clear for one, but also a decision needs to be made for where this relationship is going. Yeah, I think it's going in a happy direction, but you both need to let yourselves know, to each other and to yourselves, in the first place, where you stand with each other, because someone here feels a bit potentially jealous, or like they're not getting enough attention. And the easiest fix here is to actually tell the person where they stand in your life. And if it's for them, they need to tell you where you stand in your in their life, because there's no need for confusion. There is absolutely zero need for that kind of stuff. But yeah, from the next deck, we have 3 cards, and it's from the French tarot, the Something Vampiria by Victor Dixon. We have the the 8 of Mirrors, which is the Cups suit in this one, but they decided to call them mirrors. The 9 of Mirrors, and also the 10 of Mirrors. So 8, 9. Oh yeah, 8, 9, 10. Okay, well, this relationship is definitely ascending. You are always ascended. You're always going higher upward, basically. This journey is going towards something serious. Yeah, especially with the all of this, is it called bunting? Wrap, I don't even know. This wrapping thingy just around all of these cups, the mirrors. This is actually a very positive I was gonna say upheaval. I don't mean upheaval, because that's not a positive word. That's chaos. And to be fair, there is some chaos with the 5 of Wands here anyway. But there is positive movement forward, basically, with the 8, 9, 10. So yeah, 8 of Cups. Maybe someone here has decided to leave something behind. If there was a third party, the third party is being left behind, so that this person can actually look at their 9 of Cups clearly. And because this is mirrors, it's literally about looking at information, collecting data, and then also creating spreadsheets. I don't know where I'm going with this what is it, this scenario thing, metaphor. But yeah, it's about creating your happy reality, and that means doing it well, for one, alone first, and then together. So yeah, I think you're both coming to the conclusion that you know that you want, wait, what, that you know what you want, and you're about to go get it, basically. You're going to leave the past behind so that you can search for your 9th cup, and unbeknownst to you, you'll be finding your 10th cup as well. So yeah, there's a lot of positive movement here, and it's not happening slowly either, especially with the 5 of candles. Once this is dropped, everything else can just start moving forward, basically. With the next 3 cards we have, they are from the where's my yellow deck gone? Oh shit, what's it called? Well, God knows, I can't find the deck. So, oh, the Valentina Tarot, sorry. But yeah, we have the 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands. Again, we have the 6 of Wands, and then the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, well, someone here may have been acting a tad juvenile at first, but they're getting their shit together. There is a lot of success in this relationship as well that's happening. This person feels that you bring success to their life, so you may be their lucky charm as well. Every little thing you do, this person feels that it comes back to haunt them, but in a good way. Yeah, it literally comes back to them, and it makes them feel, well, better about themselves, I guess. So whatever you're doing, you're bringing in a very stable commitment that will make you happy, with the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's a stable commitment that actually has a lot of happiness attached to it. But first you need to drop these five of Wands, because They're not necessary in this connection, basically, but someone keeps going back and forth potentially, and once that's dropped, then this can flop in. But yeah, there's a lot of success here either way, so this person knows where they stand with you. They know that you bring the success home, if that makes sense. You bring the bread home. But yeah. Okay, well, this is pretty self-sufficient, I can't lie. I feel like this has been incredibly easy to read. This person knows where they belong. It's with you. They see themselves with you. There's literally a growth in emotion here that's being portrayed. And yeah, maybe they have felt a bit left out, left in the cold potentially. Like they have to compete for your attention with the Five of Candles again. So maybe letting them know that you actually care about them on a deeper level may be useful here, because it seems like it genuinely seems like there's positive movement forward with these. Oops, let me just, yeah, there's a lot of positive movement forward here, especially with the Ten of Pentacles. That's literally the happy family, the stable happy family. And with the Ten of Cups here, well, what more could you want? You have all of it. And the Lovers, girl, boy, person, this right here, amazing. You have it all figured out, or you will soon, basically. With the next cards, you actually have an extra card for you from this deck. It's from the Moon Power Tarot. We have Judgment, the Moon. What else is this? The Three of Wands, and the 5, 6, 6 of Wands. What the fuck? Okay, another 6 of Wands. That is 666. This connection is karmic. It doesn't have to be bad. Please, I beg you, don't freaking go nuts over the 666 number. Quite frankly, 666 is an incredibly positive number. And no, I don't say this because I worship the devil, what the fuck ever. But even if I did, I don't see where there would be a problem here, because I'm not hurting anyone. Either way though, that's not the point. Also, the Lovers is a card for 6 as well. This is VI is 6, so there we go. So yeah, there's a lot of 6s here. This is karmic. 6 is about unconditional love. It has nothing negative attached to it. People attach the negativity to it because of what they've associated with it for centuries and whatever, but that is a them problem, not a you problem, not a me problem. But yeah, with all of these 6s, especially the 6 of Wands just coming up, there's a lot of success coming for you, whether you want it or not. It's yours for the taking, basically. And let me just find the other 6 cards. And yeah, this person knows exactly where this is going, and so do you. And if you don't, where I'm telling you that well, I am telling you that it's going exactly where it's meant to. The karma that I mentioned earlier is about working out where you stand, for one, but also Wands is about success itself. So being seen, being in the spotlight, being heard, valued. Again, value here is incredibly important, because you know you are valued, you know that you are valuable. This person also knows that you are incredibly valuable. You may be more valuable than you think you are. You may also be in the actual spotlight, so posting things online and getting attention from other sources and not just this person, which is why maybe they feel like they haven't been gaining a lot of your attention lately. But either way, there is a lot of positive movement for this Pio in general, in terms of relationships, especially with how this person feels about you. But yeah, they may also feel like some of you have put a spell on them for someone out there. Maybe you did. With this one, I'm not gonna tell you off, because it's none of my business, but the best love spell to do is one on yourself and not on another person. Because if you fall in love with yourself, not in a narcissistic way, you have your whole life together. Once you fall in love with yourself, you will not look at other people and wish for what they have. Once you actually fall in love with yourself, you're not going to look at this other person and be like, oh, they are going to bring me all of this prosperity and happiness and all of these things. No, because it starts from within you. They can offer you only so much, and then you have to be able to accept it. You have to be able to have the tools to actually be like, oh my god, I can feel this from within me, like it's not just given to me, I can actually resonate with it. And to be able to resonate with it, you have to work on yourself to receive love, because it's one thing to give love, it's another to take love, but it's a whole other thing to actually be able to receive it. Receiving love requires vulnerability, and this means that you get to see yourself clearly in the mirror for who you are and what you stand for. And maybe you've had to let go of a lot of limiting beliefs in the past with the eight of what is the eight of mirrors here. Yeah, leaving the past behind to search for your ninth cup, pretty much. And maybe your eighth cup was the illusions you put on yourself that were actually negative and probably grown from a society that you've outgrown, quite frankly. There's more space for success for you though, that's for certain. So however this connection transpires, pans out, there will be success here. So yeah, the karma is really in how you treat yourself and this other person. But in either direction you go, just know that 6 is a number of unconditional love, basically. Unconditional love does not mean you tolerate everything though. The love is unconditional. The respect, that can be retracted. I mean, to be fair, so can love can also be retracted, but I think people often don't realize the difference between unconditional love and then conditional love. Yeah, some people are just like, oh, love in adulthood is conditional. Yeah, well, if it's conditional, I'm sorry, you're not gonna get absolutely anything. It's like, it's not a transaction. Yes, you are getting what you want from this other person, but you shouldn't be giving just because you're getting, because it's not about it being a transaction. If love was a transaction, then it would feel sterile. It wouldn't be what it's meant to be, basically. There is meant to be passion here, and there clearly is in this reading. So yeah, I don't know, man, I just feel like these people that say unconditional love is for children, and well, yes it is, but also it's for adults too. Like, this is what adults want. I don't know why people demonize children for being like pure and happy and truthful, when in adulthood that is literally all of the qualities you are looking for, but you're stopping yourself because you've adapted in a freaking society that just doesn't even serve you, quite frankly. It doesn't serve men, it doesn't even serve women. It especially doesn't serve women, but or anyone really, to be honest. But anyways, that's a different story for another time. This connection is going exactly where it's meant to. There's success here, clearly outlined for you. Well, perhaps not clearly, there are going to be some hurdles. There is the moon here, obviously. So yeah, this one makes me feel like someone here may have Cancer placements potentially. If you don't, your moons may be connected. You may feel incredibly nurtured by this person, or you have you connect on a deeper level. Basically, you are able to connect to such a level where it feels like you could be merging souls. But yeah, again, this is about interdependence. Do not confuse my words for me telling you to be codependent. That's not what I'm saying when I say merging souls. What I mean is that you become interdependent. You believe in each other, you believe in yourself first and foremost, but you can come together and it feels like home. Basically, the moon is about the home. It's about the, well, in astrology it's like your mother and how you actually interact with this mother. I guess it's mothering energy. It's nurturing, it's home, basically. Yeah, with the 3 of Wands, again, you've been waiting for your ships to come in, they will be. If you're waiting for this person to message you, they will. If you're waiting for this person to confess their feelings to you, they also will be doing such a thing. How they confess their feelings is a whole other story though with the moon, because it might not be in the most straightforward way, basically. So learning how to communicate with them. I mean, I'm assuming you already know how to communicate with them and they already know how to communicate with you, but maybe you've made the language for yourselves, or maybe there are sometimes shorthands and things like that. Basically, it's about reading between the lines. I think you know what you're doing, you know how to communicate, but yeah, just saying. And then with Judgment, someone's getting a wake-up call. So if there has been a third party here, or anything that's been standing between you, either one or both of you are getting a judgment call on what needs to basically be cut out for you to actually have the successful relationship you want. And with the cutting out, we are looking again at the 8 of gosh, I keep forgetting what this is. The 8 of mirrors, the 8 of cups. Yeah, either way though, stand your ground, continue to stand your ground, because you will get exactly what you want out of this relationship, and so is this other person. Yeah, so if you've been in the dark for a while, know that happier times are coming for you, especially with the 10 of which one is this one? The 10 of Pentacles and then the 10 of Cups. So yeah, and also if you need more help in manifesting your desired reality, talk to yourself in the mirror. It works. It just works. Don't judge the process, just go and do it and tell yourself what you want to hear from another person, quite frankly, and then watch it happen right in front of you. Another manifestation thing is the whisper method, where you basically pretend that someone is whispering to you what you want to hear. It's like, I don't know, some people do this for money. So if you wanna get a specific amount of money, just hearing your boss or whatever, just say, oh look, this is what you're getting in the next whatever. So if you want to basically manifest a confession of things like that, well, that is one method. I feel like it's fine to do that. A lot of people add warnings and what are they called? Disclaimers and things like that, that you're playing with other people. But like in your reality, you have the free will. You create your reality. How this person interacts with you is based on your self-concept. It has nothing to do with them not having free will or them having free will. Yes, everyone has free will, and some people it's hard to manifest because the other person is doesn't want to be in your energy, but this person clearly wants to be in your energy. So I feel like here it is important to let them know, and you can let them know in multiple ways, including through your dreams. If you don't want to do it in person directly, which would be the best way to do it, I guess, you can employ your dreams. You can dream about them. You can dream about what they want to tell you. Basically, just set the intention before you go to sleep, and if you remember the dream, you remember it. If you don't, maybe it was meant to be in your subconscious and not in your physical reality, because the way this other person wants to communicate what they feel for you will come about in a different way. We have 3 more cards, the last from the last deck, and they are from the normal Rider-Waite. Oh damn, okay, we have the Devil, the 5 of Wands again, and the King of Wands. Again with the little lizard, you are protected. Keep doing you. You have the power to create your reality again. You are incredibly attractive as well, and this person knows that you are attractive. They feel that you have options, and you may as well exercise them. Oh yeah, they definitely feel like you have options, and sometimes you may cut them out. And they feel like you may not be giving them enough attention, basically. And this is a repeat from the earlier ones as well, but this is what I'm getting. XV is also obviously the Devil, so that goes down to 6. Again, focus on unconditional love. Stop focusing so much on the conditions. If this person is not respecting you, leave, but I'm assuming they are respecting you. What I'm trying to say is love is unconditional, respect is conditional. I'm still trying to work that out in my mind as well, so if you guys have any actual advice, feel free to put in the comments of how that works. But what I'm getting from it is that this connection is meant to be, especially with the lovers as well. There is a karmic element here, but karma doesn't have to be bad. This could just mean that you were involved in a previous lifetime and you have more things to resolve. Maybe your love story ended too soon and you wanted another go at it. Here it is, right in your face. If there was a third party involved, it's being dissipated is what I'm getting from it. So just hang in there with all of this drama around you, though. Yeah, if there is drama around you, hang in, because it is being where's the card I'm looking for? It is being it's being called out, it's being dissipated. Yeah, it's gonna fix itself. Yeah, hang in with the 7 of Wands is what I was looking for, pretty much. But yeah, this is what I have for you. If it resonated, please like, share, subscribe, stay present for more readings. I have more, and again, if you haven't seen the previous one about what your special other thinks about you, maybe now's your time to go and see it. But yeah, stay present, stay happy. You have good things coming towards you, and let them come to you. Thank you for being here. Pile 2, you have chosen the Devil. Okay, so maybe you came from the previous reading, maybe you didn't. Please feel free to check out the other reading because the Devil was there in 2nd place again. What does this person feels tied to you? I think I said that in the previous reading as well. I mean in the actual previous reading, not in the previous pile of this reading. But yeah, this person may feel tied to you, and maybe they don't like it, but they're here nonetheless. They love everything about you, basically. Yeah, they also love your work ethic and how you go about your business. Let's see, we from the first deck we have from the Sexual Magic Tarot, we have 3 cards, and we have the 5 of Cups, 4 of Wands, if you need to see it again, and what is that, the 10 of Swords. Okay, this connection feels like there's been a lot of spilt milk in here. I mean, there's been a lot of spilt milk, there's been backstabbing, there's been hurt, pain, the negative side of the devil, really. You felt like this connection has been slightly draining, not gonna lie. Yeah, you felt hurt, but there is some positivity here. You still have an inkling that there is a lot more that needs to happen that will be positive. So yeah, if the first part didn't resonate, feel free to either choose a different pile or stick around, because again, this is just the beginning. But yeah, from the get-go, I'm getting that this relationship has been a tad turbulent, and maybe this person feels that you've been continuously in and out of their life, potentially, or they've been in and out of your life, and you feel slightly backstabbed. But from their point of view, there's just been a lot of turmoil here, basically. Maybe they feel like you cheated on them, or you've cheated them out of something, because there is a couple in the background here, and this lady is just crying with the 10 of Swords. Yeah. There's a lot of healing that needs to happen, that will be happening with the 4 of Wands. This is a mirrored connection. How you feel about them is also how they feel about you. So if there has been pain, it's mutual. Someone needed to hear that one. Oh, okay, 5 of Roses. I am pretty sure the roses are Pentacles in this deck. Yes, they are, because earth, roses grow in the earth. And yeah, 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, someone's felt left out in the cold, and it's potentially this person. Maybe they did something, and you cut your losses, basically. You said, okay, so maybe this person feels like they still have a chance with you, and this connection is important to them, and it's important to you. I mean, you're here for a reason. It's obviously an important connection to you. But yeah, this may be one of those tough connections. Maybe some of you have been married. You felt connected to them from, you know, different kinds of sources and in different kinds of ways, but in a more physical sense as well, like tied to them, because marriage is a type of bondage, to be honest. I don't mean this in a negative way. I think people sometimes forget what marriage really stands for. It's not about just like being with someone because they make you happy. It's also about knowing someone, seeing their negative sides, their best. Sorry, the door, obviously. The person that lives here, one of them is insane, but anyways. She actually is. But anyways, yeah, marriage is a type of bond, a serious bond, because it does bind you. It binds your finances together, it binds your happiness together, but it also binds you in sickness. So for some of you out there, if you have been considering marriage, or for whatever reason it hasn't panned through, or maybe you have been married and now you're looking for a divorce, yeah, this person thinks that there is, or feels that there is still a chance to save this relationship, but for the most part, someone feels left out in the cold. Yeah, and like it hasn't been working. Maybe it's both of you. Okay, from the next deck we have this is the French deck. It's the Tarot into the Vampiria from Victor Dixon. We have the 6 of Coins, the 4 of Mirrors, which is the 4 of Cups, and also the 7 of Cups. Yeah, okay. Well, 7 of Mirrors really, but same thing. Okay, well, there's been a lot of illusions here. This person has felt used, bored. Maybe they felt like they have given you more than you deserve, or it's the other way around. Or they've spent, well, for someone out there, all of their money on things that they shouldn't have been spending their money on. Maybe even your own money. Yeah, this is an interesting reading. Hella chaotic and kind of sad, basically. But yeah, someone here hasn't seen the positivity that they have grown in this life together with you, and yeah, their mindset is not in the right place at all, whether it's yours or the other person's. Someone has felt used. Maybe it's you, maybe it's the other person, and like they've been giving way too much and they haven't been receiving anything in return, basically. Yikes. And then the 7 of Mirrors as well, choosing the wrong options, choosing the wrong things. Yeah, these two just don't give me good vibes, not gonna lie. The Seven of Cups and the Four of Cups, because it's just, you're not seeing clearly, you're not seeing the what's happening in reality clearly. Yeah, someone needs to focus on their mental health here, and they need more alone time to actually figure it out, to be honest, because this doesn't sound like you should be coming together. Maybe they have hope that you will. Four of Wands, there is positivity, but given every other card, shit. From the next deck we have what is this? This is the Valentina Tarot. We have the Knight of Cups, Knight of Chalices, King of Chalices in reverse, and then King of Swords in reverse as well. But should I even read them in reverse? Okay, however it ends up being read, it will be read. Basically, someone here may have been an alcoholic, may have been spending their money on alcohol, on things that are just not necessary in life. They failed to use their judgment correctly. Either you or the other person, but this person feels like you're closed off to them in general. You don't want to give them your emotions. One of you is also emotionally dependent on the other, so very codependent in one way or another. Yeah, they want to offer you their cup, but they know it's too small, and with these two kings upside down, it's actually even worse. It could have been one of those manipulative situations as well, where the person keeps apologizing and telling you that they're going to change, and you've seen no change happen. If anything, it's probably gotten worse. Okay, I'm not a fan of this reading. I'm really sorry. If it doesn't resonate, please pick another one, because yikes. The next deck, we have one extra card for you, so an extra card flew, I guess. And also from the last 4 cards as well, so 8 more cards for you to go. But yeah, Moon Power Tarot, we have the King of Pentacles upright, Ace of Pentacles, this is the Six of Swords, and also the Five of Swords. Okay, well, you have definitely felt backstabbed by this person, or they have felt backstabbed by you. Someone's been doing shady shit, and they need to be called out for it. There's a need for self-respect here, for respect in general, both for the other party and for you here too. So respecting each other's boundaries as well, because it looks like there has been zero respect for the boundaries. Quite frankly, yeah, it's been a turbulent relationship. This special other person has hurt you in ways that, well, numerous ways. They have left you feeling incredibly backstabbed, and just like they didn't care about you, or the other way around. Maybe you have both hurt each other, basically. I mean, yeah. Again, apply what applies. I am reading for multiple types of people. You know, loads of people. So however this applies, some of you would have been firing back and talking back to the person and making it worse for both of you, and then there are others of you who have just been victimized by this person, and then there will be a third bunch of you that are victimizing this person, and they feel like they just don't want to be in your energy anymore, basically. So again, apply it how it applies. I am not, what's the word, demonizing anyone here, but it's just been an odd relationship, pretty much. They still want to offer you something, though. They really do want to offer you something stable, but it is just the beginning. There is potential in it, yes, but please don't fall for potential only, because with the rest of the cards, it's small. It's really small. There needs to be a lot more change here for this to work, basically. And I think you know that. You definitely know that. Yeah. There is a potential for opening the doorways for communication again, though, if you're not speaking. Or if you're constantly in this person's energy because you're forced to be with them for whatever reason. Maybe you are married. Maybe you're too young to be married, but I don't know, for someone out there, but you're with them because you have to be, for financial reasons as well, like feeling tied to them financially, emotionally, physically, just being there, but not really wanting to be there any longer. There will be a chance to remedy the relationship, like to actually fix it on a physical way. Maybe there will be divorce as well. Maybe for some of you that's the for those of you that are married and you don't want to be there anymore, maybe that's the icing on the cake, the cherry on top, basically, that you just want to separate, and they'll finally give you that, basically. And then with the next deck, it's the normal Rider-Waite, we have the Ace of Swords, Nine of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups in reverse. Can't lie, I feel like this relationship has run its course. It's done. It's yikes, it's time to go. You're no longer even reminiscing. The nostalgia you have for this relationship, it's not even positive anymore. You don't really have anything positive to look forward to or to look back to either, because it's been very draining. Yeah, with the Nine of Swords especially, both of you feel like well, you have been left out in the cold. Both of you feel like you've emotionally checked out, basically. And yeah, someone's been having sleepless nights, not really taking care of themselves, letting themselves go completely as well. Yeah, and negative nostalgia here, upside down. So not feeling like your soulmates any longer, not really wanting to be tied together any longer. Yeah, definitely ruminating on the past, but with like such a negative perspective that it's just sad. Someone here has been focusing on work instead, so as not to think about this relationship anymore. Please continue, that will help you. Also, if you can divorce, if you are in a situation where you are married or you are with someone that you really want out, it's coming, but continue working. Also work on your self-concept, because you deserve so much better. Yeah, and so does this person, to be honest, but if they're not ready to give it to themselves, then how can they receive it, really? Yeah, you can't receive something from another person if you're not ready to give it to yourself, for yourself first, even in your imagination. So yeah, if you want an out, to give it to yourself in your imagination first, and then just keep affirming. It's gonna happen. I mean, it's bound to happen. It will finally break off and happen, but it's been a wild ride here, so focus on your work. Yeah, that focus on what gives you joy, because this relationship here has not been giving you joy. Again, there's a sliver of hope. It's very small. Five of Cups, Ten of Swords. Yeah, no, it's not enough. This Four of Wands here, it's not enough to sustain a relationship. Love is not the only thing that sustains a relationship. You need respect. You need to nurture the connection itself. Dates, happiness. What else is that? You just need to be in a stable enough sense. You need to feel secure in yourself to be able to be with another person, because if you feel secure, you're not going to be scared if they're going to leave you. And quite frankly, if they do leave you, they were probably not meant for you in the first place. But you need to feel secure in yourself to actually see that. And I don't think this person feels secure here with the Five of Pentacles that we had from earlier. Yeah. And didn't we have another Five of Pentacles? Or was it something else? I can't remember what it was. And Five of Swords, sorry. Yeah. There's been a lot of change in this relationship, and most of it has been painful and hard, basically. But there are better times coming. Just focus more on what actually serves you, and not this relationship. Sorry. Yeah, if this resonated, stick around for more readings. Maybe check out some more positive readings on my channel. Yeah, and if it didn't resonate, well, please disregard what I said. I hope this didn't stick with you, and see you in the next one. But yeah, I'm really sorry if you're going through this now, and this actually resonates. It does get better, honestly. Just focus on yourself, because you deserve so much more than what you're getting here. But yeah, see you in the next one. Thank you for being here. Pile 3, you chose the Six of Swords, and what I'm getting from this is that your special other feels that you are moving forward with your life. You may be moving cities, you may be moving countries, you may be moving away. You just want a better life for yourself. Also, look at this kitty. It has a butthole and it's so cute. But some of you have cats. Yeah, I don't know why I decided to focus on that, the butthole, but it's just a tiny X. X marks the spot. Okay, interesting of where this is going, but yeah, okay. First 3 cards are from the Sexual Magic Tarot, the mini one, and we have the Page of Swords. Someone definitely has a booty fetish here, or someone has a really nice butt. I'm just gonna say that, basically. So this person thinks you have a really nice butt. We also have the King of Swords. I actually hate the look of this card from this deck. I honestly do, because feet on a boob? No, get your fucking ugly feet away. There are really pretty feet out there. I am gonna put that out there into the universe, but you don't put feet on boobs or anywhere near genitalia. That is just vile. Anyways, that's my opinion. If you feel like you want to go do that, find people that want to do it with you, I guess. The Emperor here. So this person feels like you are incredibly secure. They want to offer you something definitely serious, especially financially here, and then also on a mental level. I think there is a definite connection here, but you feel like you need to go somewhere, well, in a different place, basically. Yeah. With the Page of Swords, this person maybe has been stalking your social media. That's how they know that you want to move. Yeah, they want to communicate with you about something serious, about maybe moving in together with the Emperor, because the Emperor gives me the vibe of well, the father figure for one, but also that they have everything they need, including the stable family home. So yeah, maybe this person wants to move in with you. Maybe they've offered you to move in with them, and you are actually considering the option here. Maybe they feel like you will consider it and you will actually accept. But yeah, boundaries again on with the King of Swords here, because no boobies and feet, please. But again, if this is what you like and stuff, well, maybe they just find your boobs incredibly attractive, or your butt. If for those of you that resonate with this, if it's if it's a heterosexual relationship and it's from the perspective of your SO being a male, whatever, I don't know. But yeah, Page of Roses, Page of Pentacles here. Yeah, this person has a lot to offer. From the next deck we have the Erotic Tarot, and this person has a lot to offer you in terms of stability, but it does feel like it's kind of small. Also, she is pleasing herself with a dildo there, so this relationship does give the impression that there's a lot of sexual energy going on, basically. Maybe you want to get away from it because there is so much sexual energy going on. Maybe you want to please yourself only. For some of you though, yeah, you're fine with this person's antics, basically. You're good with them, your boundaries are set, and you're happy to continue with how things are going, basically. The next deck we have 3 cards from the Inter de Vampiria, the French deck, which I used in the previous reading as well, from Victor Dixon, and we have the page. Sorry, no, we have the Knight of what is that? Money. The Knight of Pentacles, but the female version, because there's also a Knight of Pentacles who is a male version in this deck. We also have the King of Cups, Commander of Mirrors, but mirrors are cups in this deck. And then we also have the seven of coins, so 7 of Pentacles. Okay, well, you have been working on your coins. You haven't, oh, maybe they have been working on this relationship hard, pretty much, but they haven't been seeing the results that they want to from you. So maybe this person has been putting in so much more than they're getting out of it, or they feel like they have been putting in they've been giving you ideas, basically. This also does give me sugar daddy vibes, not gonna lie, or sugar mummy vibes. So yeah, someone here has been receiving monetary abundance from another person, and this other person may want something in return for that, or you feel that they want something in return for it. Not gonna lie, it does seem like they do. If this resonates, it does. If it doesn't, well, I disregard it, I guess. But yeah, with the King of water, what do you call it, King of Cups here, and then also the King of Swords, this is an emotional and mental exchange. So this person feels like you may owe them something emotionally and intellectually, or like you really vibe together on an emotional and also intellectual level, like you are it for each other, basically. In terms of that, this doesn't have to be a romantic connection, to be fair, but I did incline it towards a romantic connection. So if you are here for that, well, yeah, they want to be the provider, basically. And they're happy to be the provider. They are definitely happy to be the provider. So whether or not you actually owe them, you don't owe anything to anyone. What they choose to give you is what they choose to give you. You cannot take back gifts. You should not return gifts either. Yeah, some people don't feel worthy of gifts, so they return them. But honestly, I can't lie. Even if you don't feel worthy of a gift, you should still keep it. So for someone out there, if you've received an expensive gift, well, it's for you. It was given to you for a reason. Accept it. if you can't, work on your what is it, well, for one, receiving capabilities, because you need to be able to accept love and abundance, and you know, monetary abundance as well, kind of thing, because this is the life we live in. You are, if you can't accept it now, you will accept it later, whether it's in the same form that you or the same gift right now, or another gift later. It will be received regardless, but it's better to receive it now. You shouldn't feel like you're gonna owe them anything, because if you feel like you're keeping score, that's not a relationship you want to be in anyway. And if you feel like you're keeping score, you are the red flag to their green flag. Or but also if they are giving you gifts so as to buy you, they are definitely the red flag. So again, please examine how you feel about the dynamic in terms of gift giving here, because that seems to be an important aspect of this relationship. Next three cards are from the Valentina Tarot, and we have the Nine of Pentacles. Again, single lady vibes. A lot of money is coming towards you, whether you are a lady or you're not a lady, whatever. This is just a card and what it usually means. Ten of Cups, and also the Eight of Wands. Okay, there's a lot of communication here about, and also movement. You may actually genuinely be moving in with this person, or going to visit them, or they are coming to visit you. They might also pay for your ticket if you guys live in separate cities, separate countries, whatever. But yeah, genuinely giving me sugar daddy, sugar mommy vibes, this relationship thing here. Or this person just genuinely loves to take care of you financially. There is also a great deal of happiness in this relationship. So if you are happy to receive gifts, continue, because it's working in your favor. You are meant to be what's the word? To feel splendor. You are meant to receive, basically. You need to let yourself receive. And if this person's love language is gift giving, well, if you want them in your life, you're going to have to start accepting those gifts, basically, and stop keeping score, because one, that's not serving you or them. It will destroy the relationship. I can't lie, that is an actual fact. But also, there are other ways for you to give. There's no need for you to keep score. If they're giving you expensive gifts, for you to receive them would be their pleasure, literally. And how you can give back, even though you don't have to, because this isn't contractual. It, like, people give because they want to give. If they expect anything because they have given, that's not love. That's a contract. You shouldn't expect anything in return. You should be able to actually provide for someone because you want to provide for someone, not because you feel forced to, or because you want something in return. That's not how it works. But yeah, if you do want to give back, there are other ways to give back. You don't have to buy expensive gifts too, especially if you're not in a financial position to actually do that. Or if your love language is not gift giving, maybe you make great food, who knows, acts of service. There are 5 different types of love languages, so look up yours. Basically, there's quizzes online, multiple ones of them. But yeah, there is a lot of happiness here regardless, is all I'm trying to say, basically. But again, I think someone needs to hear that you are allowed to receive nice things. You are allowed to have good things in your life. You are allowed to have beauty in your life, basically. Next 3 cards are from the Moon Power Tarot, and we have the Sun. There we go, love. There we go. King of Swords again. And the World. Okay, well, someone's definitely traveling here to visit someplace, or maybe you're moving to a sunnier place because you're sick and tired of feeling cold with the King of Swords here. Don't know why I said that, but for some of you, yeah. You may be going on holiday with this person as well. Maybe they make you feel like you are the sun of their world, so you are the epicenter, you are the like everything for them, kind of thing. Yeah, you are their world, basically, and they want you to travel with them, or you want to travel with them. Okay, if you want to travel with them, and for some of you, they're not asking you to travel with them, can't lie, invite yourself. I think they'll actually accept you. But yeah. Yeah, I think you make them really happy. They feel very happy when they are with you, basically. But again, there is something contractual about this relationship in one sense or another. And it shouldn't be contractual. It should just be because 2 people love each other, you know. Or you care about each other, kind of thing. But yeah, this person would juggle knives for you. Like, they're literally willing to hurt themselves for you if worse came to worse, if push come to shove. Yeah, they would protect you with what they have, basically. especially financially, actually. But again, there is a lot of communication here, and also intellectual and emotional stimuli that makes you feel alive for both of you. So yeah, I feel like you incite them, you excite them as well, and you just make them happy. Last cards we have are from the Rider-Waite Tarot, and this is it, the Nine of Cups. You make them incredibly happy. They feel heavily self-sufficient with, I mean, they are self-sufficient in general, but you make them incredibly happy, especially with the Sun as well. The Three of Pentacles, yeah, if you feel like you want to invite yourself over to their trip, maybe they've already invited you, go. This is your confirmation. It's gonna go it's gonna go great. Two of Wands here. He's holding the globe in his hand, so yeah, some of you may be traveling together, some of you may be getting married abroad as well, or at least renewing vows, or just making this connection stronger in whatever shape or form. Yeah, some of you actually definitely will be marrying with the flowery thingy around her. But yeah, if you're not getting married, you will be going on dates. There may be a I don't even know what they're called, these things, flowery entrapments, I guess. I don't even know, I can't remember. You may take pictures underneath one. I mean, not these kinds of pictures, but there will be a lot of sexual drama, passion, basically, in this connection. But yeah, we have the Nine of Coins and also the Nine of Pentacles, so they do make you happy. You also make them incredibly happy. If you've ever wondered if you make them happy, yeah, you do. And all of those gifts that they want to shower you with, it's a good time for you to start receiving. Work on your receptivity to blessings, basically. Expand your receptivity to blessings, because you can, because you deserve to. This person didn't pick you for no reason. You clearly sparked something within them. So yeah, let them spark something within you too. Let them take care of you, basically. Someone out there needs to hear that one. You are allowed to be taken care of, and you are allowed to be cared for. Those are two completely different things. Do not confuse them. But you are allowed to be both of them, taken care of and cared for. So yeah, and this person is willing to do both of those things, especially the taking care part, because there's a lot more to do with financial. I mean, actually, you know what, with the Nine of Cups here, they do want to care for you too. There is enough suggesting that there is an emotional bond as well as a intellectual and physical one. But yeah, there will definitely be some traveling involved here for you. You will be traveling together at the very least, basically, or at least communicating. If some of you are in separate cities, someone's either coming towards you or you are going to them, basically. But yeah, this is what I am getting for this connection. What they feel about you is pretty straightforward. This person adores the ground you stand on. Pretty much. They definitely adore the ground you stand on, and they may have an unhealthy obsession with your bum. So but you do make them happy, like really happy. And again, the traveling stuff is just, it is gonna happen whether you want to. Well, ideally you will want to travel because it is coming towards you, basically. You will be going to a better place, to a much warmer place too. So yeah, thank you for being here. If this resonated, please like, share, subscribe, and continue with the exercises with that booty, I guess. but yeah, see you in the next one. Thank you for being here. Bye.